Oh, go ahead.
What should we call this?
Go ahead.
I didn't start it yet.
Okay.
Oh,
okay.
Saint Ron.
So I'll just wait.
We'll just call it his thing. We're good.
Yeah.
Check. Can you
You
hear
got
me?
it? Yeah.
So if you want to explain a little bit about this piece right here.
So that one right there is Bobby's World. Pretty much I was just like in my zone in the lab. I call it the lab where I do my art, and every morning like I'll just sit there with like a cup of coffee. I won't put on any social media or anything like that, but I will put like reruns of like shows and stuff like that. And
So you, in that morning, like you so happened to see it
yeah,
on TV.
I was watching it, and then like I just came up with that design right there, and just kind of gave it an abstract feel to the back.
Yeah.
There's like SVs going through the back, and just went ham, you know. And
How long did that one take?
that was about a 5-hour session
Damn.
total. Yeah.
And it's paint, right? Yeah. Paint.
Yeah, acrylic.
Do you like make your like when it comes to colors and you don't have them like have you like crafted like how to like mix
Oh
colors
yeah,
and
yeah. You
so
do
you
like
kinda
your
know
own colorways and stuff like that. Eventually, you start like adapting to it. You're just like you don't even think about it, man. You just start mixing color, and you're like, all right, I need this, I need that. You know, like it just.
That's dope. And with that, with like, do you like whenever you do stuff like this, do you ever like and you post it? Do you tag like the cartoon? Like, have they like hit you back like in the
Yeah. So for example, Howie Mandel is the voice of Bobby's World. He saw that and he posted it on his
No
social
shit.
media. Yeah, he posted it on
That's
his story.
dope.
He tagged me, and yeah, it's like.
Damn.
Yeah, man, all the time. Like, I did a Pinky in the Brain on my live stream, and the voice from Pinky in the Brain shows up on the live stream, and he's like,
Oh, shit.
and he's like, I would like to give you a salute, man. This is great, you know. And everyone's just
Yeah.
like, what the fuck, like, you know, like they see the little blue check, and it's that the voice of Pinky in the Brain and stuff. You're like, yo, that's dope.
Yeah, I like the stuff. We got to get rolling because I like the stories you got, man. Let's get
Oh
this
yeah.
rolling.
Do you guys want to go ahead and do the? You could go live already if you want. It's up to you.
Because your stories are good, man. I want to get going on it. I can do all this other stuff later.
Ready, prepared.
Yeah, I know, but I'm saying let's do the show. Let's start.
You ready?
And we are live. You can catch us on Rumble and YouTube. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and we'll be right back with you, Howlers. How's Over Baz. I'm Jacob Casas.
I'm Rico Savage.
I'm Melanie.
And we have a very special guest today. This is a kind of a little different episode, but I wanted him to introduce himself to our audience. Tell him a little bit about who you are and what you do.
What up? I go by Saint Vaughn. I'm a full-time artist. I've been in the game for about 10 years strong, without doing anything else but street art, canvas art, and all that. And I have a retro style / street pop art. It's unique. I'm about to tell you guys something about it right now on this cast, man.
Yeah, man. So I was introduced to him by a friend named Ben. Shout out to Ben. I know you're watching. You're always watching, man. Appreciate that. Before we get going, though, we have a little coincidence that happened over here with Rico.
Yeah.
So why don't you explain a little bit what happened?
We were talking a little bit about it. It was more than, I say like 8 years ago. And he said it was more than 8 years ago. So time flies. But one of my boys, Ray, he's a DJ and knows you as well. And he went to one of your pop-ups and he had got, I was like, hey, give me something. And he got me a sweater. It was like the In-N-Out logo.
Yeah.
With the tree and it had like, you know, the SV, if you see it's SV and the back had the big, SV on the back. But I got that almost 10 years ago, probably 10 years
Long
ago.
time.
And now and I never met him before until today. So,
Wow.
but I've been following him. Yeah,
Ooh.
I've been following him since then. And now he's on the show, so it's kind of surreal.
That's crazy.
Small
Yeah.
world.
So when I posted you coming on the show, a lot of people were starting to hit me up too. Like, I know this guy, and I've seen all these people. Yeah. So that's pretty crazy.
I got the same thing, though. Like,
Yeah.
There's a lot of people hitting me up. They're like, oh, man, you going to be on that podcast?
In the Empire. Type
Oh,
shit.
okay. I was gonna ask where you based out of.
Yeah, I eat too.
Nice,
Yeah.
nice.
Yeah.
So like, it's crazy because we talk about this a lot. There's a lot of things going on in the Inland Empire, and I feel like they don't get a lot of credit. And we're bringing people on. We're showcasing what they do and how they do it. And this dude has a massive following on TikTok. You want to shout out your TikTok to the people?
Oh, yeah. What do you mean, like...
Your following?
Say it.
Just, your,
Oh, what's up? No, we're here live.
okay, yeah, no, but to YouTube.
Oh, yeah, for all you on
Okay.
YouTube, I go by Mr. St. Vaughn on TikTok. And on other platforms too, like IG and all that. Mr. St. Vaughn.
Yeah, his following is huge on TikTok. So we want to get into some of your artwork, and then we'll kind of get into some more stuff after that. But let's get into a piece right now. I know you were talking about one, but I feel like we should go and talk about it while we're live right now. So yeah, we'll get into this piece. So we know who this is, Bobby's World.
Yeah, that's got to be one of my top favorites. That Bobby's World piece was. I was just sitting there in the lab. That's where I get in the zone, you know, my little workplace. And I always put on those cartoons, man, the retro cartoons, and watch them because I grew up on those. And I had the episode playing, and as it was playing, I was just cooking it up, just sketching it out on the canvas, and then I just brought that to life, gave it an abstract feel, a lot of color, lots of like just saturation, and just
So, dude, I was a huge Bobby's World fan. I watched it all the time. I was like religious watching that show. So I think it's really dope. How did it inspire you with the colors and all that? Because you got like a whole different feel to it.
Yeah.
You gave him a whole different vibe.
Yeah,
you know
it's
what I
just
mean?
like to be honest, bro, it's like when I go with like the red hearts in the back, I see something that can just make it pop even more. Like obviously I'm not gonna go like a maroon or something. I'm gonna go with something like yellow, like matte black. You know what I mean? Like every color on there has a color that's just gonna like offset it. You know, like
Balance
give,
it.
give it that pop. And yeah, man. And like I remember like after I posted that Bobby's World, we had Howie Mandel posted on his story.
That's
and
wild.
He's the voice of
Yeah.
of Bobby's World.
How did that make you feel, man?
That's
It's
crazy.
a boost. You're just like, damn, like okay.
Did it give you a lot of views and all that stuff too? That people start hitting you up?
Yeah, you do get hit up a lot for that from his side and stuff like that. And yeah, man. But I'm like, yo, man, you want to be a collector, bro? You want to, you know, what I mean?
You're like 25 grand. Buy it right now.
Yeah, right, man.
So are you selling? Did you sell this piece, or are you selling any of them?
That piece, yeah, it's gone.
Oh, yeah?
A lot of times I want to keep them for myself, but at the end of the day, it's like my mission is to like.
Just keep going anyway.
I don't want it for myself.
Is it hard to part ways with some of the pieces? 'Cause I know like like with shoes, like you don't want to go.
You get
like,
attached, bro. You do
Yeah.
get attached, but then you feel like that Bobby's World. Like I had that for a very long time. Actually, I didn't want to let it go, and I was like just looking at it, and then someone hit me up. They're like, "Oh man, I need that." I was like,
Price is Right.
I was like, damn, you're an artist full time. That's
Yeah.
your mission. You got to do it. And I'm like, let me hold on for a little bit. I was like, I'll let you know.
He does
let it go.
He does some crazy stuff, man. Let's
Yeah.
let's get into another piece right here. Okay, so tell us a little bit about this.
Monsters.
Yeah.
Whatever.
That
I
one's
forget.
All Real Monsters.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
The purple one. That's the monster. That's the
That's
one.
crazy.
Yeah, so for these pieces right here, the furniture pieces, I straight up walk into like a secondhand store, thrift store, yard sale, whatever, and whatever catches my eye, I snatch it up, I bring it to the lab, and I create something that just.
That's dope.
This reminds me of like on some like 90s Fresh Prince type shit.
Yeah, it would look like it would be in there,
Yeah.
right? Yeah, definitely.
Is it harder to paint on something like that because you're using the whole thing? Like I see how there's a lot of pieces I've seen. I went through a lot of his Instagram and TikTok.
Wood paint
Yeah,
versus
well,
acrylics.
it's not just the wood. It's like I see how you're designing it. Like, how do you just come up with that on the fly? Like how you design the inside, with the squiggles and how
Yeah.
everything's just different.
Well,
Free-handed.
it's kind of easy, like at a certain point. Like, okay, if I were to do that inside design, I already did that before on a much larger scale. I did a whole car shop, and the dude was like, "I want you to paint
Damn.
my floors, sides, ceilings." Go.
Oh, wow.
And I'm like,
Jeez.
start doing these fucking swiggles and shit.
Dang.
Like, yeah, so that was just like your mind's gonna be like, all right, you need to do this in the inside.
Damn, that's
That
dope.
looks like that room. In your mind is like, all right, this looks like a room that you can just in the inside, right? You feel
Yeah.
it?
Yeah.
I mean, like it looks like a room in there by itself, and then just.
That's neat.
Did you have so I see I forget the purple one's name, and then the guy, I see the one with the eyeballs in his hands.
Yeah,
Did you have the other character in
yeah,
the
all
back?
around, yeah.
Oh
all
my
around.
God, that's
yeah.
crazy. That's
yeah,
dope.
for sure.
I thought it was a podcast first, but yeah, no, I forgot.
I almost forgot about that show.
Yeah.
So it's like you're bringing these classic shows back to life too with your art because it's all like
Yeah.
colorful in that whole retro scheme.
You don't have to. You don't have to give your age, but like, did you grow up in the era? Or
Yeah, I
you-
did.
okay.
Yeah, I grew up in that. So,
Nice. Okay.
Yeah.
Let's go to the next one. Let's see what we got.
Ooh.
Damn.
All right.
Okay, so let's tell us about this.
Yeah,
piece.
so this right here was a 5-day project. This was a restaurant in Huntington Beach. They hit me up and they said, "Hey, SV, we need you to come out and transform our
Nice.
restaurant." I was like, "What you got?" And they said, "I have a 30-foot wall. That's
Shit.
30 feet, bro."
Jeez.
So I did two walls like that. I did 5 dining tables, and then the restrooms had their changing tables. They wanted the baby
Even the
changing
baby.
tables to be all decked out.
Oh
baby
wow!
ass one,
yeah.
Yeah, so like,
Everything.
don't forget about the babies.
Yeah, everything. So I sat there and just like knocked it out in like a week. Just went
Wow.
ham. And I ain't gonna lie, bro. I was on that ladder and I had to play it off like I wasn't shaking, bro. Because I was like, because I'm so used to just boom. I was up there just like
30
Is
feet.
Yeah.
was that your first time on a ladder or
like
that high? Yeah.
That high, yeah. Like towards the top area. I'm just like.
So I love the wave that you have in there, like because it's Huntington Beach. So when you came up with the idea to paint this, did you have to give him like a sketch before that, or how did that work?
Well, I went ahead and gave them a mock-up of I did my sketch and then I did a mock-up for them on their wall so they could see what it would look like, and then they can go ahead and be like, all right, run it, Like I wanted them to be 100% satisfied.
You did the sketch on the wall, or you did it on paper, like on?
I did it on
a
Procreate.
tablet? A tablet.
On like the Procreate, like
Yeah.
it's kind of like a Photoshop, but now
Yeah.
we use Procreate. And I gave them the mock-ups for all of them, the whole restaurant. I was like, this is what it's gonna look like, more or less. So that way they're like, okay, there's no surprises, and they're not sitting there watching me paint.
Waiting to
Wait
see
to
what
see
it looks
what-
like.
You know what I mean? Like I don't want
Hopefully
anybody
it's
breathing
real.
down
Like,
the neck.
Yeah.
yeah,
that's
because
the
then that
last
makes
thing.
it nervous and intimidating too. Like,
Yeah, so I could look at them and be like, you already know what it's gonna look like. Just,
Yeah.
just chill,
Let's speak about that a little bit. How does it work? Are certain owners like that, like behind you, or they don't like it and it takes this time or
Like-
this time to get it? Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah, you get that. You get that sometimes. So, but like to avoid that, that's why I do the mock-up. And I'm like, all right, you already know what to expect, so you don't really have to breathe behind my back. And
Yeah.
stuff
Yeah,
like that. Yeah. And also when like someone orders a commission, like a canvas, I have them pay up front, full, like in full. But when I'm about to start, and that's it. Like like I don't have like a. I don't know, like
a deposit,
yeah,
half,
deposit, and
half
then, like,
here and the rest later.
yeah, half there and all this, because then they're like, I don't like people breathing on me. I don't like people
Yeah.
asking me. I just like, okay,
This
it's
is what I'm
done.
gonna give
It's
you.
gonna be done in one day. Done.
Let me fix this.
Oh, my bad.
No,
He's good.
no, it's a little echoey. Let me hear now.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's,
Oh, you got
that's
it?
way
All right,
better.
cool.
There it is. Okay, cool, dude. I love this piece because I love abstract. I know this is kind of like an abstract type of piece.
Yeah.
It looks like something you would put in a restaurant. So before you even said that, I was like, oh, this must be like a
But it's-
cafe or something.
Yeah, it is. So,
Okay.
But
the
it's
thing-
cool though. Like
Yeah.
it's super
But
cool.
yeah,
I
it
love the
fits.
colors.
And I
you
feel
know
like
what
it
I mean?
screams Huntington Beach.
The blue.
Like coffee /
Dude,
brunch.
Yeah, I'd walk in that place and be like, damn, that shit's dope. You know what I mean? Like right
Yeah.
away.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like going into places and I see like really good artwork. It livens up the
How
facility.
how long ago was this one?
This one was about like 2 years ago,
2 years ago?
I want to say. Yeah.
Do you ever have to go in and like touch up?
Nah,
No?
they have the, they can hit me up anytime for a touch
Yeah.
up. But so far it's been in good condition. So
That's dope. That's dope.
yeah.
Next one.
Yeah, let's go to the next one.
And then that is the other wall. Now the cool thing about
Dude, the waves and the
That's so
coffee.
Yeah,
Yeah.
see, it's a
That's
coffee, and then they have like some like nice, like they got good food there. And the thing about it was,
That's wild.
it's a husband and wife ownership, right? The husband comes up to me, he's like, "Hey, SV, is there any way on your design you can incorporate a panda, a rhino, peanuts, and a bear in the design because those are my kids' symbols."
Wait, has
No.
anybody
So I
found the
did.
rhino yet?
I haven't found the
Oh,
rhino.
go ahead,
I'm like,
go ahead.
hold on,
Yeah,
wait.
don't say
I
it,
see
don't
the
say it.
panda. I want to say.
I see the peanuts.
Uh-huh.
Oh, the rhinos in the cup. It's in the. It's,
Yeah.
it's
Okay.
thin,
I was
so
wondering what that was.
Yeah, so that's kind of like a cool thing to do.
We got the H. We got
Yeah.
the HB for Huntington Beach.
Yeah, so
And the
Dude,
SV.
you got like an abstract mind or something. Huh? Like this is wild. Like for just to come up with in your head to create, and then he said, "I want this," and you had to make it look cool and different and like
Yeah.
kind of hidden. You know what I
yeah,
mean?
yeah, definitely.
On
So-
the, go ahead.
No, well, if you could just switch it onto us for a minute, we'll keep going on. But I just wanted to kind of ask you. So, when did you start being an artist? Like when did this start with you?
Well, my mom was an artist, so but she just worked all the time. Like she was working at a fast food joint, right? So she would like I see her like every now and then like just sketching up stuff, but they were dope. They're like super like realistic eyes, hands, noses, and all that. So anyways, like she would ask me, she'd be like, "Mijo, what do you want me to bring you from work?" And I was like, "Can you bring me the wrapping paper you would use to wrap up the burgers?" And she was like, "Okay." Like, and she would bring back a big stack. That paper was basically tracing paper, and I would put it over my coloring books back in the day when I was like fucking like 7 years old, and I would put them over my comic books, coloring books, all that, and I would learn how to draw faces, hands, noses, eyes, all that. By the time like your mind's just
And how
like,
old were you?
I was like 10, like
Okay.
around there, yeah.
So when did you start getting like badass, dude?
Thanks.
It's like
man.
11,
No.
11 years old.
No. I actually like they were nothing like what they look like now, bro. Like I had my first piece and I want to buy it back. Like I tell my friend, like, "Yo, man, can I buy it back?" He's like, "Nope."
You're always. I feel like you should always keep your first piece.
I
Like
sold it.
that's like your trophy, you know. That's
Yeah.
what got you started, and
Yeah.
Did you think like your this is not even 10? Did you think at 13 that you would be doing this?
No, definitely not. I wanted to
What
just
did you want to do when you were growing up?
I wanted to like be a clothing designer. Like I used to and like back in the day it was like Ed Hardy and all this stuff like that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I was
makes
like,
sense. It's
yeah,
fitting.
Robin Big and all that. And I was like,
Okay.
yeah, I want to do that. Like, like.
Yeah.
And then I started doing the clothes, and
seen,
yeah. So, but the art has to be on the clothes. So you start like drawing out. So you start drawing designs, and then you're like, oh man, this could go on canvas. This is this, and you have that ability to do it. So you start kind of branching off to that, but still holding on to that clothing because I still have the clothing. I still do
Right.
that.
Well, when you walk into a building, because there is this company that I was looking to do business with way back in the day. It's La Habra Group, something like that. They own like O'Neill and Rip Curl, all kinds of companies, Metal Militia, all these different brands, right? Where you walk into their place and every single spot is designed differently. It's just crazy looking, dude. They even have like certain kind of wood they brought in from. It's at a warehouse, right? But it's designed like I think you would just love it, dude. Walking in there,
Yeah.
from every furniture to a chair is specially designed. They spent millions on this place,
decked
right?
out.
And you walk in, you're like, what the heck, dude? And I love art like that. I think it's just badass.
Yeah, same.
So like, what so when you started putting this on canvas and things like that,
Yeah.
when did you know, like, dang, I could do this as a business?
Well, the thing about it, I didn't really think it would be that. I thought it was just gonna be. It was like a hobby, right? And I was working at 2 jobs as a server. Like, this was like when I was already like out of high school and stuff
Yeah.
like that. You know, living on my own. And I was like, all right, I'm working, but this is all I'm doing is just serving, bro. And I'm like, I have that ability. I'm still doing it. I was always painting and stuff and designing, but like it never really like I wouldn't say took off or anything because I didn't dedicate enough time because I was always working.
Yeah.
But I was like, yo, man, this can't be it. Like, I can't. I need to, I need to push it. But like, I would get home like at 12 because I would go in at 7 and get off at 11, and it was like I would work out, double shifts every day, and I'll get home and I'll start building a collection. And I would start painting like at midnight and like half asleep, bro. And like,
Yeah.
nowadays it takes me 4 hours to complete a big canvas. That's one canvas. It
Damn.
took me a year pretty much to build a collection of like 10 canvases, bro.
Dang.
It took that long. And so the thing that got me out of it was I built that collection and I went to like a hookah lounge in Ontario called Velvet
Room.
I went to Velvet Room,
He's
bro.
outside.
And I talked to the owner and I said, hey, I'm a regular here, bro. Can I set up my art one day and just have it up and then people could just be chilling, smoking a hookah and just looking at the art? It's not going to hurt anything. He's like, you're right, my friend. Yes, let's do it. And so he's like, so we did it. Yeah, he's like, we'll do it. And I did it.
That's a
and
hustler
I
mentality,
sold
too.
pieces. Like, they went. And I was like, okay. Like,
How much you sell your
Nice.
first piece for?
my first piece sold for like $30, bro.
And how good did you feel, though?
I felt great, but I was like,
You're
I
like-
don't know. I didn't really feel like I was like played or anything. I was like,
He's
yeah.
like, I want more.
Is that the one?
I need
Is that the
more.
one you want back?
No, the one I want back was like probably like $50 or something like that. But yeah, I
Damn.
want it back.
Have you ever taken an art class, or is just all by your self-taught?
I went to college for 1 year, less than 1 year, and I left because they spent too much time critiquing artists and stuff like that. Like they spent a whole day critiquing. Like they'll put someone in the front of the class and be like, "Oh, what's wrong with this piece?" Blah, blah, blah. I'm like, dude, let them create, bro.
Well, if you're an artist, shouldn't nothing be wrong?
Yeah,
It's your-
that's what I'm
it's-
saying.
It's
That's
your
what-
art. It's your vision. It
Yeah.
can't- it
He only
can't be
uses
wrong.
crayons. That's why he said that. Yes.
Nah,
I'm dope with crayons.
Yeah.
don't let it fool you.
Crayola, hit
Right. And I color inside the lines.
There you go.
No, he doesn't. Not one.
No, I always felt like I hated that, bro. I'll see people in the front, like they'll bring up you'll bring up your canvas in the front, and then they'll be like, all right, your turn. What's wrong with her canvas? I'm like, dude, leave her alone, bro.
Yeah.
Like they're all cool, like they're all different. Don't you want to be different? Like
Yeah.
they all
Yeah.
want it to be all the same. And I paint a certain way, and he would grab my hand, and be like, nope, you gotta paint this way. I'm like,
Dude,
bro.
me and my son were watching you paint, and because my son's he like used to draw. He's like learning. He's pretty good though. And we're watching you, and it's like, dude, how is your hand so steady to make those lines? Like we're both tripping out. We're literally watching this. We're getting addicted to his TikTok, watching him paint, and I was tripping out on the lines. Like you just, dude, it's like effortlessly. Like you're not messing up or doing anything. It's wild.
It became like a balance. Like you start balancing, and then when I first started doing that crazy style was because like when I was doing my videos, I wanted. In reality, bro, when someone is scrolling in your videos, people. Am I allowed to cuss on you?
Yeah, whatever,
Oh,
man.
okay. People are more likely to talk
Fuck.
shit. All right, thank you. People are more likely to talk shit on your videos than to give you compliments in reality in today's
Yeah.
world. So I was like, let me paint really, really awkwardly. People are gonna stop and say, "Why are you painting like that?" Rather than "Your art's dope." And
Yeah.
and that's what happened. People were
Yeah.
like, "He paints weird. What is going on?" But your engagement was going in. People were getting views. The next thing you know, you have 1 million views on a video, but they're talking shit. It don't matter.
Still
You're
a
still
million
making it. You know what I mean? Like, and then I was like, "All right, I'm gonna keep painting like that. Boom, 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 boom." And then next thing you know, I'm just like all day.
Damn.
Kind of.
Yeah, and it became a balance. Like you
Right.
actually get balance, and you're like,
And kind of to go back what Jacob said, was asking like, how do you do it? I think like certain things aren't teachable. Like when people
Yeah.
say like you're born with it, or it's everybody's born with the gift. You just have to tap in. You tapped into yours.
yeah,
You know what I
yeah,
mean?
feel
Like
yeah.
his could be something else, but when you tap into it, it can't be taught. And it's like some surgeons, like with that straight hand, they weren't meant to do anything else but that.
Yeah, yeah, I feel
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like
Definitely.
You know what I mean? That
That
that's
makes
where I
sense.
think it comes from. You know what I mean? It's a true gift. From you know what I
Yeah,
mean?
yeah.
That's how I see it.
That makes sense.
Could we get back to the pictures? Thank you.
Well,
Not yet. I'll tell you. Okay, we're back on. Let's go. All right, so tell us about this piece right here.
Oh, that one right there. Well,
Medusa,
alright,
is that Medusa right
it's
there?
Medusa, but you got like
Aladdin.
yeah.
I was gonna say
thinking it was
Jasmine.
Yeah,
With
it's gonna
the
give you.
sultan.
It's gonna give you Jasmine and
I mean
sultan.
Jafar.
Exactly.
Yeah.
You got it. You nailed it. So it's pretty much like it gave me those vibes. Like, you know what I mean? Like that's the form of Jasmine I like was, you know, that form with the.
Because
When
women
she
are
was in the
snakes.
red. Oh my gosh.
It's just a different vibe.
Did
you
you?
know?
I think 'cause women are snakes, is that why?
Oh my god, this guy.
Exactly. Yeah.
So was this a request or was this something that you just came out in your head?
No, I just want to do it just out of my head, yeah. And a lot of times you will see like hidden SVs in the art.
I was gonna mention that.
Oh, yeah.
Every artist has their signature, like on
Yes,
their
that's yours.
artwork, right?
Yes.
His is
Did you
always
find- did you find
in
it?
his art. It's if you've looked at it, I've kind of caught it.
you
It's
find
always
it?
in
Is
there.
it?
Yeah, it's on the left
side,
Yeah,
the
yeah.
bottom.
Yeah.
And you had it on the by the panda, right?
Yeah.
That's wild. Yeah, I just
and
caught
sometimes
that.
there'll be like up to like 6 of them in there.
Yeah?
Stuff like that, yeah.
Just mixed in.
Yeah, just mixed in so that way like
Yeah.
So you don't even sign
I
it. You
like
just
this
hit
one.
it in, hide in there.
Yeah, hide in there, and then sometimes I do.
He
sign them.
incorporates it with the
Yeah.
art. Like it's neat.
How
Got
long?
that.
How long did this one take?
I want to say like a 5-6 hour session
And,
around there.
and what's the measurements for this for that canvas?
That's a 24 by 37 inch canvas.
And usually something like that will go for like how much? Like
You don't want to give that away,
Yeah.
huh? Each piece.
It's,
Huh?
it's
Yeah,
different.
different.
Yeah,
Yeah,
different.
I kind of get that.
How's
I
on a
kinda
bass
get
price? How much?
The house of a bass Hobie hookup
Yeah.
price.
Rico's trying to invest.
Right.
Yeah, they go. But the thing about it is, I treat it kind of like a stock. So if someone gets number one, it's not the same price tomorrow. It goes up. So the next
Sure.
one's going to be, say for example, that was $400 and you bought it. Tomorrow is $550 or something like that, right? You buy for $5, it's already going to jump up to $6, $7.
Damn.
And then people it builds a hype because they're like, oh shit, you're not going to sell it anymore. You're definitely not going to sell it anymore. You're like, damn.
So then if
you
I
hold on to it.
So then if I sell that first piece for $400, 5 years from now it'll go.
Yeah,
for,
that's why. And
it'll
you're
go
now
for 20.
and now
15,
you're
10.
like,
It
damn,
builds, it
I'm gonna
builds.
hold on to the shit, and not only that, but I'm gonna start talking about it because I want more people to buy it, so my shit could go
Go
up.
up. Yeah. Oh, okay.
Do you sell your stuff only like through your social media platforms, or do you have like a
Yeah,
website?
online gallery, and then pop up shows. Like I was in the East Coast, I did Vegas, LA, and all that.
Just
I
get
dropped-
it.
Just
get
grab it. Just grab it. Down.
She's all like she's in trouble at
Right.
school.
Yeah.
You know?
Got caught. Just
Strike
kidding.
one. Strike one.
That's strike one right
I mean-
there. He's already out of strikes. I don't know what he's doing here.
First day jitters is okay. It's okay.
Whoa.
So
Back to the art, guys.
do you do your own pop-ups or do you like how you did with the hookah?
Hookah lounge.
Do you find places or venues or like clothing lines? Because clothing obviously and art
Yeah,
go together.
yeah.
Do you find like clothing spots to do pop-ups or do you have your own? You do your own location.
Nowadays, I just do my own location. I'll go to like a empty spot and I'll just rent it out, and then it's a pop up. I'll have my logo, I'll have my art everywhere, and then just network, like promote it myself. And
For a
that's
couple
it.
weeks before.
How easy is
Yeah.
it to promote it now, though? I mean, because your stuff is dope, dude. Like
Thank
for
you,
real,
thank
it's I feel like it's easy for people to want to buy this stuff. Like it's super easy.
Yeah. Nowadays it's a lot easier, but like it was a grind in the beginning. You know, like it's just
Does the like I don't want to say recession, but like does it? You know what I mean, you know how shit's going nowadays.
I
and
feel like
inflation,
art-
Does it affect when people buy art? Because you know like a lot of people aren't traveling or doing much more because of inflation and shit. Does it?
Yeah.
Does it affect the?
oh yeah,
buying
like
art?
definitely yeah.
Oh, it does?
Yeah, like
Oh,
because
okay.
like not everyone's gonna have like like $500, $600 for like a painting or something like
Yeah.
that. For example, like they'll rather like go buy their groceries or do what they what I mean. But there's always gonna be a
Those
customer
collectors,
for
yeah.
something, like
Yeah.
because in reality, like I don't know, I could paint like a little canvas, right, and it'll be like $100 or something, right? But some people might rather have that's gonna last forever than go eat dinner, and then just eat at home or something like that. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
I go to the barber and it's $60. You know,
Yeah.
that's almost your canvas right there. I could skip a couple barbershop sessions. You know, or like a pair of sneakers or something like that. One,
Yeah.
like.
So when was that point where you were like, you know what, I'm not gonna be a server anymore, and I want I want to take that jump where I don't have a 9 to 5 and get that paycheck every 2 weeks, and you just like strictly relied on your artwork and your promotion.
Well, yeah. So I was serving, and after I did that pop up with that owner and stuff like that, he was cool with it, and I sold some. I made some bread off that, and I still didn't leave my job though, because I wasn't like, it didn't hit me like, it was like, nah, you ain't ready yet, bro. Like if you mess up, you're gonna drown. So like I always been like that, where like I'm not just gonna throw myself out there. You know, there's a saying like, oh, just you'll swim. Like, nah, bro, we in Cali,
It's
bro.
reality.
Yeah, you got rent, you got
Amen to
stuff,
that.
you got stuff to pay, bro.
Nowadays, you gotta have more than one source of income,
California?
and especially in California.
But what happened was I got hit up by some dude that was on Euphoria, right? He was like an actor on there, and he said, "Hey,
It's a big show.
yeah, Algie, all right,
Okay.
shout out to Algie."
Big
He
ups, big ups.
my bad. He a collector. He had the Bobby's World too. He has one of those.
Nice.
He's the owner of one of those. Yeah. So he hit me up. He's like, "Oh, I want you to do a session in the backyard." I was like, live streaming on my outlets. I was like, "Oh, dope. That's good for me." I was like, "Yeah. What do you need?" He's like, "I want like Chucky from Rugrats on a stack of money," and I was like, "I got you. Whatever." So I went home.
I know, I'm like, oh my god.
Yeah, I was like, all right, cool. Like, you know, I did the concept. I was like, yo, we running this? Like, yeah. I was like, cool. So I went and got the canvas. It was like a big canvas like this, so that way the money could stack up. And I have them on there. So I was like, all right, cool. We doing this. He hits me up. He's like, something unexpected happened, man. I can't do it. I was like, bro. I was like, all right. You know, I'm not the type to ever like complain. I'm not the type to ask any questions or anything. I'm just like, poop, for sure. You know.
Yeah.
Cool. That day was my first day, like, I actually posted on TikTok. I never posted anything like that. No art session, no recording, nothing. So I sat there and I was like, I'm just going to record this session. Like, I have nothing. You know, what am I doing? You know? I was like, whatever. So, like, I set up my camera, like, and I was actually, that time I was actually holding it. And then I just
While you're drawing?
Yeah, I still do it, like, on my live streams. When I'm with them, I'd be like holding the phone and stuff like that, and then I have a tripod too. But it's like I like to do this because it's like a feel, it's like a zone. So like,
Hey, that's hard.
yeah,
I feel like that.
So I did
extra
that
challenging.
session, and I clipped it together and I posted it, but I didn't think anything of it. I was like, you know, I posted it, whatever. And that day my phone just kept going off and off and off, and I was like,
The likes and comments. And
yeah, but
Damn.
like heavy though, and I
Damn.
never. And that was my first time seeing that, and I was like.
Those on
And I
TikTok?
had the notifications on. I don't have my notification on right now. I had it on, so it's like, yeah, on TikTok I was like, and I was like, shares, likes, and I was like trying to go back to the comments. I was like, thank you.
Catch up on everyone's like.
Yeah, and you're like in the comments, and you're like, thanks, boom, 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 and then your follows just start coming in, and then you're like, yo, since you have that coming in, like, you better get on it and start keeping that wave going. Yeah, so I started thinking of a next canvas already, and like, I was like, let's keep this going, you know?
Yeah. The
Yeah.
next project.
Dude, it's addicting because when we were on his TikTok, I'm like, okay, I want to look and see. I'm like, damn, this is dope. Right? So you just keep scrolling through, and you're like, we were losing track of time, and I'm like, dude, I was like, it started getting late.
Okay, so
me and my son were both just staring at it. Like, you start getting in a zone on it. And even the way he's painting, you're like, and then the whole thing, he has like this whole vibe going. You know what I mean? So you like get addicted to watching it. Like, I know you go on there, you like art, so I know he goes in there, he's gonna like that too. You get all addicted to it, dude.
Do you play music when you get in the zone, or how do you
Yeah.
like tune in? You know.
I have a playlist. It's called Art Vibes Only. So I have it like there's like 130 songs on there, and I just have it shuffling. It's just,
Nice.
it's a vibe.
And speaking of that too, like, do you like smoke?
I had before, but I take too long when I like like a lot of people ask that too. They're like, "Oh, do you smoke?" I was like, "Nah."
'Cause that's like something for me. That's something I would see like in my head, like when I'm like
Yeah,
drunk
yeah.
or something. You know what I mean? Like, or but like a lot of artists are
Yeah, some artists, that's just the way their head
Yeah.
works. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
No,
like
there'll be
Chris
times-
Brown, I think he's
Yeah,
a
he
smoker
smokes. He
too,
smokes
and
when he does.
he has kind of similar artwork. It's more like how yours is very colorful and like
Characters.
pop, yeah, the characters and pop art and
for
stuff like that.
sure.
So
Yeah.
Let's get back to the art then. We'll get back to it too. I want to go on some more. Oh, we got
Give me
Sam
some more.
Pino, SV, Fire, 3 Fires.
Justin Jerry podcast.
Yeah, Just Jerry Podcast. Shout out to my boy SV.
Oh, what?
Shout out Jerry Podcast.
Any P Diddy on the
NEP
playlist.
Diddy on the playlist.
oh my god,
Baby oil.
That wet.
No.
Okay.
My boy Nipsey.
Hold on.
Oh shit.
Okay.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah.
Oh
Damn.
my god, that's dope.
Yeah, we have. So I had like in one of my pop-ups, I had a gallery section where it was nothing but like portraits. I called it like the goat section. So we had like all the.
You got
all the
Tupac
heavy-
right there?
Tupac,
Yeah.
Aaliyah in the back.
Yeah, those are my favorites.
Yeah, I had Selena.
Is that Bad Bunny to the right? On the. With the
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, yeah.
So tell us about this piece.
This piece here, bro, is just straight
looks
up,
huge.
Yeah, it was a 4-foot canvas.
It just
And,
shows a difference of your art, though. You can go from cartoony, you can go like
Realistic.
Disney, and you can go straight realistic. Like, this is dope.
Thank you, bro. Yeah, I like jumping into different elements because it's always good to like exercise that, bro. Like, you
This
know,
was this was before or after he passed.
this is after.
After.
Yeah.
And request or did it go to a business or a person or you still have it?
Yeah, I don't have it anymore. It left the art pop-up show in LA. I had a pop-up there and then someone
Nice.
snatched it up.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Do you find it easier doing like your own pop-up events than rather just doing like someone else's
Yeah,
event?
Worry about
because
it,
that's
man.
just you are the center of attention, and then like if
You sell more?
Yeah, definitely. Like, cause you're there, and then everyone's there for you, and they're gonna snatch up whatever they gotta do. You know, like
So do you get a big crowd just for you when you just throw yours up?
yeah, like when I did the LA one, man, it was like I had people come from like Colorado. People
Wow.
come from Canada.
Damn.
People come.
You're
like,
big time, dude.
No.
You're big time.
No, they're just loyal supporters.
No, but that's cool,
You
dude.
sold out. You sold out. Put it that way. Like you had. It was.
I actually didn't sell out on my. Yeah, yeah.
You know what I mean? Like 20, 30 plus. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah, it's always a good like nice turnout. But the thing that's really dope is like when they come out from different states and they like we have like some heavy hitters where like they'll come in with like and they just like get that.
Do you ever make two? Do you ever make two of the same ones that you know? Or
Yeah.
something? You make two. You make two or three.
Oh yeah, like it'll keep going into different like tiers. So it'd be like 2.0, 3.0.
Okay.
You know, and they're all different in their own special way though, because obviously you're like your hand doing them, so they're not gonna be
Right.
the same ever. So two collectors, you guys have the same painting, but you guys could put them next to each other and be like, oh,
Yeah.
my SV's right
It's a
here.
little different.
Look at this SV I found. Oh, mine has this, but mine doesn't have that, and that's a beautiful thing. You're like, yo,
Yeah.
you know.
So can you walk us through a art day or a month before? Like so, how many pieces do you have when you do your own pop up?
I look at around 30 pieces.
And how many of them are duplicate? Like how you just explained, how many are like that? Like same kind but different. How many?
Well, all of them that are in the show are all different. Like there's nothing that's like
That's
I would
wild.
say, yeah. And then sometimes in the show though, like the one I just did in Ontario, that one I have pieces in there that aren't for sale. Like they're just
Yeah.
those are my babies, you know.
Yeah.
Like, but you know,
So Ben, hold on, Ben just wrote to us right now. He says, "Shout out to Jacob and Mr. Saint Vaughn. I can't wait to see the progress in a year when you look back on this video." And he put
dope.
praying
Yeah.
hands.
Shout out to Ben.
And then who's this?
Kubanza Bullies.
SV
SV.
is the GOAT.
Oh, what's up, Cubana? Let's go.
And you got people, man, watching you right now. You got your fans. So let's go to another one real quick.
Last time that I checked. Okay, Mario Brothers.
Yeah, so I grew up playing
I love
all
that.
that, you
Me
know?
too.
Yeah, you played that, the Mario Kart. and
My
all
brother
that?
hates playing with me because I'm so like competitive.
You cut it
and
off when you lose it?
He,
You one of those?
he'll literally stop playing with me because he's like, man, I don't want to play with you no more.
Oh my god.
I will legit take over the
I can
game.
see that's his body, right? The tunnels.
Yeah.
the
That's
tunnels
see
so
on.
his
dope.
hand.
I love
Yeah.
that. Princess Peach.
So my son went nuts. This is what he saw. So he got into it when we saw this one because he's a big Mario fan and Toy Story. So when he saw this, dude, he loves the face that you made. Was it the
bomb?
bomb?
The
When
bomb.
you put that from Mario's face with the tongue out. He's like, dude, like he was going off on
Yeah,
it.
you gotta
He
make
was
it
drawing it
different.
last night.
Yeah?
yeah. He
Dope.
was like so obsessed with it, dude.
I
Yeah, I
like
like
that.
this one.
That's cute.
Yeah.
So
Dope.
how hard is it to come up with like the leg being, princess.
You just gotta picture, like, all right, you see his body regular, bro, and then be like, how can you change it? Oh yeah.
Yeah.
How can you whip something crazy up?
Because you know what the picture is, right?
What's
It's
supposed to be.
Mario.
Yeah.
But then you have all the characters
Exactly.
incorporated in there. You got everything.
He's doing his special pose.
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
when he wins, every time at the end,
Yeah.
at the end of the
Let's
level,
go.
he does
That
that.
Rico does it
That's
good. He does
so
it all the
dope.
time.
Yeah.
I'm super.
Okay, let's go to the next one.
That's funny. That's super dope. I like that one. That's probably my favorite.
You're Luigi, by the way.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
So this is dope right here. Tell us about this one.
So this one was a
Jeez,
commish.
that's crazy.
So this dude had about, I would say, like four canvases deep already. So he's a collector, and he
Dang.
said,
Nice.
"Yo, SV, I need you to whip up something," because he's seen the Mario, he's seen all those mashups.
And
They're like-
this is
Anime?
anime.
yeah. So he's an anime.
Look like it's Dragon Ball Z, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so he's like, I love Dragon Ball Z, bro. Can you make a mashup SV? I was like, I got you, but like, what's your characters looking like? What you want? Because there's a million characters. So he gave me a lineup, a list of all the characters he wants. And I was like, all right, what you want for the main? Like, the
head.
main character. And I guess it's that, I don't know the name, but it's the monkey.
Yeah, I don't know.
I'm not too familiar.
I'm not an anime guy,
Not too familiar, I'm not gonna
but I know what it is.
The monkey-
the
the monkey
monkey
face, you know what it is?
gorilla.
Well, that one doesn't have a name. What are they called? Grade 8.
Great apes.
They're just called.
Okay. Well, there you go. So,
Great apes.
the grade 8.
So you're not an anime. You're not in
I'm
anime
not
like
huge
that.
on anime.
Yeah,
like
neither
that.
am I.
Yeah, so,
Yeah,
like,
no.
Yeah, but it's dope though. It's dope.
Yeah,
Yeah,
there's
yeah.
a lot going on in there, but you can tell like
I wouldn't even know it was anime.
everyone-
yeah,
The whole thing.
and I was on my live stream painting it, and then like I had some people in my live stream were like, "Yo, SV, can you name all the characters in there?" I'm like, "So, do you guys have any song requests? Let me know." And I was like,
You kind of just
yeah, I was trying to play it off. I was like,
next
yeah.
topic.
Yeah.
Or act like I didn't read it. I'm like,
Yeah.
There's gonna be a lot of people that watch anime that are gonna be hating us right now because I
Yeah.
know it's a
Oh,
massive
yes,
thing.
yeah.
I just never got into anime, dude. I could never get into it.
yeah,
Shit,
but
Pokemon was the farthest I went.
He's all I don't want to talk about it.
Yeah,
I don't want to piss off my fans. You know?
Lose all these
all your
following.
fans are like, I hate you.
unfollow.
I know.
How tall was this one?
4'2".
4 foot?
Yeah, that was a 4-foot canvas.
Like what? 5 hours? Yeah.
Yeah, about yeah.
Let's go to the next one.
Okay, let's do the next one.
Ooh.
Okay.
Oh, the
Get a
freedom.
Mama Pordillo
Yeah.
vibe. Mama Pordillo vibes.
Yeah, right. Mama por Dios.
Yeah.
yeah, that restaurant.
So how hard is it? Because this is 4 pieces.
That's
How
crazy.
hard is it to do a 4-piece like this?
Yeah, that took me a day, bro.
Damn. That's
Yeah,
that's not. That's
No, that's
good.
a lot.
Is it though? Like,
Yeah, that's a lot, bro. Because you're sitting.
I would
there,
think you'd be there for like a month, man. You know what I'm
No,
saying?
you would sit there for a month.
Yeah, you're standing there, bro. Like you're standing.
You call
there
it a
painting,
crab.
it
What are you
takes-
talking about?
Takes a while.
That's nice.
And,
Yeah.
and
So
it's-
clean.
So you said a whole day. How do you could like down like 8 hours, or do you take a break? Like how do you do it? Like,
Yeah, I'll take a break. Like, but now I take.
I mean, you
like,
gotta eat.
Yeah.
You gotta hydrate.
I'll be eating, but sometimes my peeps on TikTok will be like, "You need to take a break. Go eat." I'm like, "All right, I'll fucking get off or whatever." Like,
they're all
Yeah.
coaching you.
right? Like, get off.
You don't wear the body cam, the strap where the phone goes like right here,
Nah.
and you hold it all the time. That's crazy.
No, I also have like a tripod. I'll sell it like for there. Like that
Yeah.
was a tripod.
Okay.
That I took a pic. And I'll have one that like follows you and shit.
Mhm.
Right, but they're kind of weird though, cause like sometimes you don't want them to follow you. And like I'm going to the restroom or something, just be like
Walking off
Like,
the
yeah,
shit.
I'm like bro, like you know.
Was this a house?
That's at my spot. Yeah, so I just moved everything and I just put it on the wall and just started like doing it on there. So that way I could back up from the painting. Because if you're doing it on a table, you're gonna mess up, bro.
Yeah.
Because you got to look at it from a distance, and then you got to separate, put those
And even
gaps.
it,
Yeah,
and-
because you don't. Yeah.
Make sure it all lines up.
Mm-hmm.
And that's
Dope. That's
And-
super
And
dope.
that went out to my friend, the collector. Her name's Tiffany, and she
That's
got like
nice.
5 million followers, bro.
Some people say 5 million. I was like, oh
Yeah,
I was like,
bro,
whoo.
she be going ham, and she just like, I need this done. Just run it. I was like, all right.
Damn.
Was it for a personal
She
piece
just
for
wanted.
her?
She put it in the living room.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
And that's for TikTok. She has 5 million on TikTok, or
Yeah.
damn.
I think she has more on IG too. Tiff, hit me up for another piece. Let's go.
Do you,
Yeah, that's clean.
Do you collab?
Yeah, I collab. Yeah. So like there'll be artists that hit me up like, "Yo, you down for a collab?" And I'll check them out. I'm like, yeah, man. Like like it don't matter if they have
How does that work?
less following.
Like
or
a big
whatever.
ass wall. It has to be like a big wall for enough for both of you guys to.
The collab that I'm working on right now is I want to say, my bad if I'm wrong, bro, but I want to say he's in Houston. I'm not too sure if he's in Texas or not, but I forgot. But we're working on a Frida piece, so but he has a totally different style, so that's what I loved. I was like, all right, I'm down. It's not similar. It's not where like I want people to look at him and be like, all right, that's SV, and that's him. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So he's like, what do you want me to do? I was like, just do your thing, but I want you to split it in half, and you work on the left piece, and then I'll do the right. Just ship it out to me when you're done, and I'll work on the right.
Dope.
There's these artists.
yeah.
There's these artists I follow. They're like really like all abstract. They're out in L.A. I've been following them for years. I can't even think of the Instagram right now. But that's mine. Oh, but they have like they're huge wall pieces, like massive pieces, and they have like 6 artists on one piece.
Damn.
Yeah, and I'm like, what the heck is
That's
going
crazy.
on? They have all these artists, and like one guy will go in, knock some stuff out, but it's bizarre. It's like the
They've
bizarrest stuff ever, but I love it. It's like dope ass art.
They've been doing that with tattoos now. Have you seen that where they put them to sleep?
What?
So that's somebody's one. Who has it on their page? Lonzo Mellow Ball, the youngest one. They put him to sleep. They did his whole back and arms. I think it was like a whole process, and I think it was like 4 different tattoo artists.
Shit.
And then they
crazy.
put you under. Now a lot of people are doing that shit. So they do like their whole chest piece, arm piece, 8 hours, and they get put to sleep, and it's like 4 different artists on them.
That's
wild.
crazy.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
That's pretty dope though.
Yeah, the one like I gotta send it to you, man. Like so you can see it what I'm talking about. But it's dope. Their stuff is so dope. I love it too, though. You know what I mean?
Tanika Williams SB is amazing.
Thank you.
Tanika.
Let's go to the next piece. Hold on, wait till that shows up on here.
You painted Jacob? Wait a minute.
He got
He
got your mustache.
You know what I mean? Real men are about that.
That's that Steve Harvey right here.
Right? Oh, fuck. It is.
That's that Steve Harvey.
So my son went crazy on this one too, man. He's a hardcore Toy Story fan.
Bro,
So
the top kills it for me.
The SV?
No, the top, like the Woody, nobody like his head, like that shit is
stop looking
dope.
at that.
Oh yeah.
That shit's dope.
I know it is. It's dope. I like how you made the foot like that's what my son was talking about. He's all the Woody foot without the head. He's like, dude, how did he even
Oh,
think
and then
of
his
that?
head popping out of the top.
Yeah, he's like, how did he
That's
even
sick.
think of that?
Yeah.
He was saying. I go, I know. I go, that's crazy. I don't know, man.
You
Like,
just start going wild with it, bro. Your mind just starts saying, "Do this."
This is
do that.
freestyle, or
Yeah,
or
no,
you-
this
you-
is mine
You
just
draw
because-
it for and then paint it in.
Oh yeah, I draw it before. I throw it on Procreate. So
Yeah.
yeah, to perfect it and stuff like that, and then
Yeah.
save it on there. So
You-
it's your modern day sketchpad.
Yeah. You never thought about fucking being a tattoo artist? You was fucking.
A lot of people say that,
Jesus,
bro,
like-
but I feel like if I'm a tattoo artist, like I don't know, bro. I feel like I'm meant to be an artist because like there's no cap off. You
Yeah.
feel me? Like
Yeah.
there will never be a cap off.
True, you're right.
Like I could paint a painting one day and it could be $1 million, and no one could say it's not $1 million.
Tattoos
Yeah.
is
A tattoo, you say
$400
it's a $1
that day,
million
that's it.
tattoo, they're like,
That's it.
no, I'm gonna go somewhere else. You know?
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
You feel me? Like there really isn't a cap off.
I almost feel like you're like I'm not like dissing tattoo artists. I mean, obviously,
No,
but I'm
me
saying
either, yeah.
I feel like paintings can go for anything. It's what they want to buy them for.
Yeah, exactly.
You know, it's like it's crazy, and you can go all over the place. Look at the different styles of your art.
Yeah.
like it's almost like you can go anywhere and paint whatever anybody
And you
wants.
could just throw like the SVs just like in the eyebrow. You know.
Oh
Also.
damn! I
Yeah.
didn't
See
see
it?
Yeah.
No, I didn't.
Yeah, so the eyebrow is a whole SV, and then like the alien SV head. You
Oh
you
damn!
see
I
it?
saw that one, but I didn't even think it was SV. I didn't
even
though.
see the alien one. I saw the eyebrow
Yeah.
one for sure.
And sometimes I just forget where they're at too.
They're in there somewhere.
Yeah, really, you gotta
Yeah, I'll
look
be
at
like,
your
I'll
stuff.
be like, shit.
How do
Do
you?
you-
Okay.
Do you usually travel? Like I know you said you do pop ups, but like where's the farthest place you've traveled to collab with someone? Or
The farthest place I went was East Coast.
okay.
Yeah.
You did it like a shop or something, or was it a pop up, or you did some?
Yeah, well, yeah, I did work out there, and then I was gonna do a pop up show, but it's like, let me get back to Cali right now, cause it's like, yeah, it was this. I didn't make it happen, dude. It was hard to book a spot. In
Oh,
New
really?
York, yeah, New York was tough, bro, because there's no parking, there's no
And you got to carry your stuff with you.
Yeah, and then all the
kinda.
places I was trying to rent out was like, I'm not dissing New York, by the way. It's just
They're
like,
trying to
it's-
charge you a
expensive.
grip, probably.
It was
huh?
so expensive, bro, and I was like, damn. And it was like, the places, they weren't like
It was
industrial.
shitty.
I wanted
It was shitty.
industrial. I wanted
Yeah.
to be like blank walls. That's it.
Yeah.
Put my stuff. They had like just like all kinds of crazy shit. They had bookshelves. They had like
Damn.
lanterns. They had like, I was like, nah, man, I just want something plain. And then there's parking charge. There's all this stuff.
Yeah,
How,
damn.
How do you when all your paintings? How do you get it to look that smooth? Because you know how like say we paint.
I know, I'm
It's like,
like
it's
that
like
too.
lines and shit, and like how do you smooth it out like?
Oh
that?
yeah,
Like,
so like I do like classes now. Like I used to just go on live stream and just paint, and then like people ask questions in the live stream. I'm like, oh, this is what I do. Dab the brush, put this amount of water to this, have this ratio. This is the brush you use.
Yeah.
All for free, bro. Like all day, years of doing that. So I'm like, now I'm charging, bro. I'm done.
We were just talking about this on the
Yeah.
phone. So I was talking to him about streaming that like on a community and charging people.
Yeah.
So we were talking about this on because he started doing it through TikTok. He was saying, I was like, dude, I can help you with that. You know what I mean?
Yeah, run
And
it.
we were talking about the table.
Table, yeah.
Like, you know what I mean? So it'd be, we could, dude, like I said, we can always help each other out, man. You know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah.
We know the game, you know, we're learning the game and we can even show you some of that stuff. But yeah, dude, I mean, because you can, I mean, this is stuff that's good to even just tell the audience, but
Business,
yeah, you can do affiliate marketing with all that stuff. All your stuff that you
sure.
use, that you'll be getting thousands of that stuff sent for free. Affiliate marketing and getting paid when anybody buys it off of your site. So I mean, it's just a big thing you can do, man. You
There's
already
a
got
lot
a
out
name.
there. It's just
Uh-huh.
getting connected with the right people too to kind of get you in the right spots, and
Right,
positions.
Yeah, yeah.
just Jerry podcast said he still can't wait for his Diddy mashup piece.
Oh my gosh,
Man.
You go next one.
that'd be interesting.
Yeah, let's go to the next one. Dude, I love this one. I'm a huge Batman fan, dude. So when I seen the Catwoman, I was like, this is
Oh,
dope.
okay.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Oh yeah. So the thing about this was,
This is my favorite one.
I was
want this
actually
one.
on my live stream. I was sketching out everything on. It wasn't Catwoman. It was Harley Quinn and Batman, and it was like one of those like spicy ones that I'd be doing.
Yeah, I
And,
see what.
yeah.
But this is all, hey, Dad, that's kind of sus.
Yeah,
The
yeah.
Batman looked like he was going down.
It
on
was so
Catwoman.
bad that like
I was like, hey, I love it.
yeah,
That
it was.
bat and that cat.
It was so bad, bro, that I had to work on it like after hours and shit. And but like I sketched it out, I started painting on it, and then like the chat was going wild and stuff, and they're just like, "Oh my god!" And then we had people saying like, "Gross." I was like, "Shut up." Just let me-
Yeah, but they're watching though.
But they're watching. Like, you're nasty. I was like, "What? Why are you here, Cochina?" You know, like,
Just keep going, keep
yeah.
going, just keep scrolling.
So like, I had the canvas, bro.
it does. I was gonna say that.
Yeah, like I put the canvas on my big counter, and then I had a rubbing alcohol on the side, bro, and I knocked it over, and I looked back, and when I looked forward, it was all over the canvas, bro, and it melted all the I had an outline with the Sharpie, and then it like melted it all over, and I was like, dude, it's done.
Damn.
It's doomed. And I was like, you know what? It's gonna be a cover up. So like, I didn't say anything. I just let it dry. I took it to the back, and I started. I put some gray acrylic on it, some white acrylics on there. Let that dry, and then I created that on live.
Well, that is badass.
You guys,
Thank you, bro.
did you guys find the SV yet?
I did.
You found the SV?
Oh,
Yeah,
there's
yeah,
a
I see
grid,
it.
bro.
I see it.
How
the
many?
pink. I see the
We
pink
lost
one.
count. The chat was throwing them in there.
I see.
I see one.
1, 2, 3.
Oh yeah, I see another
You see on
one.
the left?
Yeah. Yeah, I see right here. I see. Yeah, I see it. I see.
where?
I see
Over
3. Yeah, you don't see the one on the left side right here, and then the one right
Yeah.
here, and then the big one right here.
That's crazy.
It's like an I Spy Waldo.
Yeah.
I love that too. I'm like, I'm
tongue
looking.
looks
That's what I'm
fucking-
looking first.
It looks real.
The tongue looks so
like it's not even
realistic.
paint.
Yeah.
That shit looks. The tongue looks real as fuck.
Yeah, it's crazy, dude.
Yeah, a lot of people say
When I
that.
saw it, I was like, "Damn, that shit's badass." Okay, let's go to the next one. Are you a big like? Okay, what character fan are you most? Like what do you love to draw?
I like Batman. I like
There it is.
Ninja Turtles.
Yeah,
Hell
I
yeah.
like
My favorite.
all those retro cartoons and stuff. Rugrats. I like man, like
Has anybody
Storm.
ever gotten any of your pieces tattooed
yeah.
or asked you to draw out their tattoo piece?
Yeah, I had that a couple times. But like this was like I was like probably like 2 years into like doing the whole like art full time, and like someone went and got like a Pac-Man eating money, like.
And you drew it.
Yeah,
Damn.
but it was bad. The tattoo was bad.
It wasn't even
I think it was a
good.
jailhouse one or something. But he sent it in. He's like, "Are you gonna?"
You're like, I don't know where to
Yeah.
post that.
No, yeah,
Don't
he's
tag me.
Yeah, he's like, "Are you gonna post it?" I was like, just.
I think when people do something like that,
Next question.
they should ask you.
It's
They should
bad.
ask you if you like the artist or not. Like, you know what I mean? I think
Yeah.
you should be able to pick the artist or have some type of, you know what I mean? Because
sure.
like you said, they fucked up your piece. Like,
It was bad. It was bad. I was like,
So tell us about this one.
this one right here is actually like a comic book cover that was my reference. So like, and this was like when the movie was coming out, so
Yeah.
it was a hype. But in reality, that video didn't go viral because everybody was painting it.
Oh, really?
Yeah, everyone was painting Deadpool and Wolverine, you know. So like, your video won't get pushed up, and I remember explaining to like my fan base in chat was like, we're not expecting this to go viral. We're gonna post it, but just because we're having a fucking dope session right now,
Yeah.
I don't expect it to go viral. Because obviously, like I know the algorithm and stuff like that, and it's not gonna go
Everybody's
viral.
already doing it,
If
yeah.
everyone's doing something at the same time, it ain't going viral.
Yeah,
bro.
yeah.
But you might still get good views, but no.
Yeah.
You know, like,
It's dope though.
So dope, yeah.
Yeah.
So dope.
so like the blending, yeah, and then like if you were to zoom in on his mustache, on his like scuff and all that, there's SV in it.
Oh,
on
really?
the,
Yeah,
on the
bro.
upper lip right here.
Nah, right here, it's like in here. Yeah,
Oh
That's
dang,
dope.
that's
yeah, it's crazy. Yeah.
Oh, let's do another one. I like that one a lot. Look at Storm.
Storm.
Ooh,
Yeah, so
that is
Storm.
so dope.
Thank
Nice.
you. Yeah, that one right there is a 4-foot canvas.
That's
And I did
Looks
acrylic,
so good.
and I used oil pastel on that one.
What can you explain that? Oil pastel? Like,
Yeah,
what-
it's
what-
like
what it does?
they're kind of like big crayons, bro. Like if you were to
You know,
like-
you get it.
Yeah, you
know
got
what
it.
I'm
You got it. So you be good.
You don't know. I know what it is.
Yeah.
He's all
So, yeah, and to be honest, bro, I don't really like mess with like pastels like that.
Mhm.
But I had to like experiment and stuff like that. So like I was on live and I was doing it. I was like, all right, guys, this is what we're gonna do. And I'm like in my head like, damn, I don't know what the fuck I'm doing right now. I was like,
Yeah,
I was like, all right, it's working. I was like,
As
yeah,
long as
so
they
that's
don't
what
know.
you do. Yeah, yeah, but it worked.
I like the shadow on the other side, like that blue shadow.
Oh,
Yeah.
thank
It's
you.
dope.
Yeah.
And this is for your house or somebody else?
It was, and then I ended up letting it go. Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a badass one, dude.
I didn't see the SV in that one though.
I didn't either.
You didn't? I'll go back.
I was looking. I'm like,
It's in the lightning.
Wait, hold on. Let me. Just,
oh,
Yeah, the
good job,
the
Jacob.
lightning, Yeah.
You caught it.
smart.
I know.
He's all, yeah.
I'm so good at this.
1 for 1.
Smart.
You got nothing, Cran boy.
He's a grandpa.
Right here, I was
I
just
like this one too. This is
Dope.
dope.
serial killers, you know?
Yeah,
Like, just straight
Bars.
up. Yeah, serial killers.
I
you
love
know?
it. Hmm.
I see the SV. I
Oh,
see
yeah.
2 of them.
Yeah.
Knuckle.
Yeah, and the knuckle. I
Oh,
lost that
dang.
one.
I didn't even
forgot
see the
about
knuckle.
that. I low-key forgot about the knuckle.
Wait, where's the other one?
The 2 in the bowl.
Uh-huh.
The orange and the pink.
Oh, okay. Smaller one.
Yeah.
So what inspired you to do this? Like, did you see anything like this, or you just kind of
Nah,
created it?
I didn't see anything like this. I just...
I like that.
Serial,
That
it
one's
just
dope.
made sense. So like,
Serial killer.
I started doing stuff like that too. Like, all right, what kind? Well, I don't know what those are called. What is it called? Like,
What?
Horror movies?
No,
No,
like
where it's
the,
like something-
the message.
the message.
Oh, because it's serial killer. Yeah.
Yeah,
like-
so what is
But
it?
it's
Metaphor.
serial
Metaphor.
metaphor. There you
Okay,
go.
so
I was like,
I did a
thinking-
serial killers. This one I did deer in the headlights, right? And it's like Corella driving, and then you have the deer Bambi, like she's about to get hit.
Damn,
And it's like
I-
a comic.
I didn't
Yeah,
see that
it's on
one.
my IG, bro.
That's badass. I gotta check that out.
So I started doing stuff like that, and then I have another one.
Those
that's-
are cool
I have one
ideas.
that's coming out, bro, and like, well, whatever. If they do it, they do. It's called Mob Ties. So you have like a mobster from like The Simpsons, and he's tying up a tie with all the mobsters in it.
Nice.
You know what I'm saying? And call it
So-
Mob Ties. You know what I
Damn,
mean?
that's dope.
Yeah, so you do one like that.
The concept.
If we see that shit out there,
We're gonna know. We're
We're gonna
gonna
bring it
know.
back on.
We know. We
and
know.
we're gonna clown you if you're gonna do that. We'll bring it back on just to clown you. No, it's dope though, dude.
And
I like those
That
ideas.
one looks smaller. What size is that?
Yeah, that one is small. That one's I think that one's on a 16 by 20. That one's small.
That's dope.
I did it on a bigger one, but that one right there.
Do you have a lot of your artwork like hanging up at your house too? Like,
Not anymore. Nah, right
No?
now I'm sitting on like 3.
Dang, they're just getting bought.
You
Huh?
don't-
Crazy.
Yeah, I got 3 at my house right now.
Do you like paint the apartment different colors before they come do it?
Right?
Like,
Yeah.
like Chris Brown and shit. How
Man, it's all decked out for one time, like before the shows. It's just decked out, bro, and then like you're
Oh,
sitting there
it's
like
naked.
Will Smith and you know, like the last day there.
Yeah, the end of the house.
Yeah. So
Let's see what we got next going on. Okay, yeah, you can watch him paint a little bit.
About to push play. Let me see.
Is that Alice in Wonderland?
Yo, I got the perfect idea. You ready?
Look at this. They might flag. No, take it away. They might flag the song. They might flag it. So just let it play. Turn it down.
Look muted.
Yeah, just turn it down.
Yeah.
I didn't think about that. They're gonna flag the song.
Oh yeah, they're really
On
strict
YouTube,
on that YouTube.
yeah.
Yeah. So you see, I'm holding the brush though.
Yeah,
You
super
want to make
far.
it like really crazy.
So you're even doing other things.
Hold on, let's pause it.
Oh yeah.
Let's
I'll
pause it.
remember. Yeah, like so.
Oh my God, that's
So that
so
table.
Go back a little bit.
So I found that table at like I want to say Goodwill.
Uh-huh.
I wasn't sure if it was Goodwill or like a Salvation. I don't know, whatever. It was a secondhand, and I think it was like $20, bro. And I snatched it up, and before I was leaving, I was like, "Let me go check the cup area." And then I saw all those cups, bro, all of them.
So it's a drawer. It's a drawer.
Yeah, it opened up like that, and I was like, "Damn." But the
Huh.
thing that sparked it was I went through the cup area and I saw all those cups, bro, like all colorful and shit. And then you see the cat one. I was like, "Yo, I'm gonna make this into an Alice in
Dope,
Wonderland table,"
yeah.
you know? Like you can make it into that. And I was like,
That's so
"How can I go above and
dope.
beyond though? Let's add some grass in there."
So now with him looking like a creep.
yeah, he looked like a creep, right? Yeah,
That's so
so you do
dope.
that, and then some dude in some dude in Palm Springs picked it up.
Oh really? Dang, dude.
That was my first
Yeah.
furniture piece.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Cool. Can you say how much you sold that one for, or you don't want to say?
No,
Nah,
that
yeah.
What's
That was good.
Yeah. Oh, it was a good one
Yeah,
then.
that's a good one.
do you always
Well,
have
good job on
Yeah,
that.
it was
Do you
good.
always have a
Yeah.
minimum? Like what's your like you don't say
Now?
the price, like what's your like minimum? You're not going under like a hundred, like you know what I mean?
Oh yeah, not anymore. No, there's like it's always like up
5 and
there.
up
Yeah,
at least.
unless it's like a small canvas that we do on live together, then we do like yeah, we do like a deal or something like that. But
Okay. So like picture. So like
the custom pieces, the furniture pieces, like the ones like Catwoman and all
that's
that.
a minimum.
Oh yeah, that's like
Yeah.
up there already. Yeah,
Those are
and they're
badass
gonna keep
pieces.
going up. You know, that's a beautiful.
As they
thing.
should.
So
They're
are
still going
you?
up.
So now today, are you in that place where you just do this full time?
Yeah, I've been doing full time for about 5-6 years.
Oh,
already.
wow,
Yeah.
okay.
More than that actually. It's been like 10 now.
So-
it's been a long time.
That's good.
So let's get into the business side of things a little bit. How lucrative is this business for you right now? Like, do
Uh,
you see you staying in this business and you keep moving in this business? You're gonna grow.
Yeah, but the thing about it is I have to like push up to the next level. I have to like I have like a cartoon line I'm dropping, and that's something that I've been working on. Is like original characters. You know, you have your boy character, girl character. I have a villain. I have a sidekick. Like all that stuff, and I'm ready to drop it. You know, like you just have to have your licensing. You have to have your voices. It's a lot of work, but once you do it, I can have the statue fixtures on the bottom. It will have serial numbers. You know, you can have, hey guys, I'm ready to drop 100 of this statue of my character. Boom. You know what I mean? And the hype's there. You know, your fan base is there, and that's gonna get you to the
Damn,
next level.
that is badass
yeah,
idea.
That
Yeah.
right there is.
You
what-
can't talk about it at all. The
Yeah, I can.
Okay, tell us a little
it's
bit
not like
about
I'm showing
that.
you guys the I'm not gonna show the image.
Yeah, yeah, you don't
People
have to
ask
do
all the time, like, let me see it. Like, really, bro? Like,
Not
Yeah.
yet.
let me screenshot it and go 3D print it. Yeah, sure. Yeah, like that's the thing. Like so the thing I really want to do is drop those characters. You'll have statue fixtures. You'll have like big ones that they can put in their homes. You know, whatever.
Do you have a name of the cartoon that it's gonna be? Or
No, I don't have an official name of it.
Okay.
I have the characters designed.
you have them all named and everything too, though, the characters and all that.
No.
Oh, you
Just
don't even
the
have.
design was so much work just because you have to have something that no one's seen before. You know that is
Dude, I'm like so
that
hyped for this
is
right now.
hard, bro.
Yeah.
Because you know what I mean, like everything's been done before.
Yeah, a lot of stuff's been done.
You
It's
know,
really hard to
like,
create something
realistically,
different.
yeah.
But the way your mind works, I can tell you're gonna create something
Yeah.
that's probably nobody's created.
But even that, like, and then I started like really thinking about it as like, all right, it could be something that your mind is like, oh, it kind of looks dumb, but in reality, everything starts off like that, and it's just a hype. Like, bro, a sponge under the sea.
Yeah,
Isn't it?
it's huge.
Yeah, and people are probably like, what the hell? And then like,
Yeah.
oh, now it's like, oh, you know.
Well, no, like we were talking about before, nobody knows your vision. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's gonna come out of you. You're gonna figure it out, and you're the one that's pushing it.
Yeah.
So I mean, it really comes down to that. People are gonna look at it like, "What's this?" But we obviously you don't care. People think, "Look what you're doing."
Yeah.
You already got your stuff moving.
And that would be the ultimate
know?
thing for me. Like that would make me really happy and like satisfied. Is like one day you could just have your cartoon line and then go
Yeah.
on live stream, and you'll have number by paints that kids can buy and parents can buy, and they could just go on live stream with you, and it's all your characters, your original characters, and you're just painting on live with them. You know,
You know, I
that's
was
it. You know, like and
You should
that's
do-
chill for me. I'm like, yo,
You should do classes.
yeah.
You should do classes. Like,
so.
yeah.
Well, so how many characters of your own characters have you created?
So I have the main character, the girl character, the villain, and then I have a sidekick. So 4.
So
And
far,
then I want to maybe add some more, but it's like
yeah.
it's a lot.
So those are all the characters you ever made out of all the drawings you have. You haven't made any other characters up.
I done like for example, like I did a collab with Brisk Iced Tea, and like it was like for like a promo video, but they wanted me to create like a lemon character for their lemon tea, so I did that. You know, that's like something you have to do that hasn't been seen before. You know,
Yeah.
you have to. You know, so I did that. When I did a collab with Michael's Arts and Crafts Store, you know, everyone knows Michael's if you're an artist.
Yeah.
So I did that. They needed an original piece, so it's like cool. All right.
You probably charge more for original piece though, huh? Because
Yeah,
you got
they
to
paid
really
fat,
think.
bro. They had
Or
no-
maybe because it's a corporation. Like Michael's is a big company. It's
Yeah.
not like no mom and pop.
Yeah.
Yeah, Michael's was cool. They just like
They cashed out.
Yeah.
they cashed out, bro. And it was like a 30-second video, bro. And they're just like,
Damn.
Jeez.
Who else have you collabed
They gave me a
with?
gift card too. I was like, yo, this is dope.
You need to paint somewhere.
Yeah. I also collab with Trust Me Vodka. They're based in San Diego, so they put me like as like kind of like an artist of the year, and then like you have like your
Nice.
limited boxes. They're called the Artist Series box. And it opens up, and you have 2 collectible bottles inside, and then you have a digital print, and then those were sold in all their like accounts and stuff like that all over here. And then they promoted Fat though. They went to the East Coast to promote it,
Nice.
and they sold out, bro. Everything sold out, and like we had 500 boxes, and just boom,
Oh,
boom,
sure.
boom.
Damn.
Yeah,
Dude, I'm excited to see where you go, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because this is cool stuff.
It's
I like the
cool.
cartoon. I have a feeling you're going to kind of create almost like a older style, like Rugrat, Ren and Stimpy type thing, but mixed like with the new age. Because your stuff is just different. Is that kind of what I mean?
yeah.
Am I thinking I'm on the same page?
That'll be cool. Yeah.
Yeah, because I'm thinking that. That'd be dope, dude.
Hell yeah.
But, yeah, I mean, so from here on, what would you do for this table then? Like, because I already have some ideas, but
I don't want to hear it.
I know.
No,
It's
I want to let
like
him do his. You know what I mean? Like, I don't want
Yeah.
to put nothing into that.
do you
shit.
have an idea already? Because your mind works like that, right?
Honestly, bro, like I would like hit it with some abstract.
So I'm the big wolf. He's the little wolf.
Nah, he's the baby.
This is his little sister. You know what I
Yeah.
mean?
Just put him, like hiding in the corner somewhere. On the
Yeah, just nothing too loud, bro.
So what's something like this?
You're gonna be like, I want me taking down the bull by the horns. Like, like, damn.
No, I was thinking just like the logo with some, but after seeing your art, I'm like,
Don't even say it. Don't. What's something?
I don't even.
he's
I don't
gonna
even
put
care.
his own little
I
flavor
want
to
to do.
it.
I
Yeah.
feel like just
Yeah.
let them flow. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Because we can. That's what we want to do. Let's tell the audience. We're gonna live stream him doing this on Rumble and YouTube. We're gonna get his YouTube going, and his Rumble. We're gonna do the same thing on his, and then I wanna help you, dude, with your locals. And so what you can do is for the community, you know what I mean? So you
Okay.
can have people go in, and we can get you affiliate marketing and things like that. I mean, hey, just help each other out. It is what it is,
Oh,
you know?
yeah, put me on.
Because he can get paid while he's working on these things, and they get paid for the product. You know, that's
Yeah.
huge, dude.
Yeah.
But yeah, man. So
For the table, would you have to like sand it down or something or anything?
Yeah, you
Or
gotta sand it down because I was feeling it. It has like
It's just
a.
ridges and stuff in it. Yeah.
You have like a protectant over it.
we would need a protector over it again afterwards, though, huh? When you
Yeah.
paint?
Gloss,
Or else it's gonna chip.
Yeah. I didn't think about that.
or put a glass, or get a glass. Put a
I
glass
was gonna
over it.
ask too. Is there like a different paint you use for like wood compared to like a canvas? You know, because I know with canvas you use acrylic, and then wood.
I use this. Yeah, I use
It's
acrylic
like-
still, and then
Oh, really?
but I sand it, and then I
makes it smooth.
I seal it at the end. Yeah.
I have a feeling it's gonna be like dope, like colorful dope, dude. You know what I mean?
I think it should look like colorful like the Bobby's World piece.
Yeah, I mean we're all
Dude,
from
I'm
the
so,
90s. We're
I
all
am
from the 90s.
so down for that.
We all,
Yeah.
he likes comics. I like Ninja Turtles. You know what I mean? Like we're all from the 90s. You know what I mean? Like type
Super
shit.
Mario
like,
Brothers.
Super Mario Brothers.
Yeah,
Yeah.
some crazy
So
shit.
yeah.
Dude, it would look so badass in the room, like having your piece in here like that. Like
That'd be dope.
That'd be badass.
Hell
But see, it would be cool is live streaming the whole thing though, the whole thing from start to finish. You know
How
what I
long do you
mean?
think it'll take you?
Like a day. Like a day.
A whole day?
Yeah, like a day.
Damn.
That sounds for you. That's short. For me, that sounds like fast as fuck. I would think like for me, like 3 days, 4 days.
But you're not gonna do it the whole same day, huh? Or would you?
Well, it depends how we film it. Like,
Yeah, I mean it's up to you because we can always stop it.
Give him some Red Bull.
back.
I know, right? Like,
Give him some Red Bull.
Don't forget to take
Yeah,
your
because we
break.
can always stop
Right.
and then have this. You know what I mean? Stop it. You come back in however you want to do it, but we'll get it set up where did you set up your Rumble at all?
No, I didn't.
Well, we can show you how to do that too. We'll get before we even start this. We'll get all that set up, dude. Because we can live stream it on everybody.
Rumble?
Rumble, yeah.
Bro, I was thinking like Twitch or something like that.
Twitch. You can do Twitch too,
They
though.
make money too. Yeah.
Yeah, you
But
because
I was thinking after I got off a phone call with you, I was like, is it Twitch or is it?
well, you should go on Twitch. We're on Twitch, Rumble, YouTube, Facebook. You can make money from all of them and push the same thing to all out at the same time.
MySpace,
So
AOL.
MySpace.
MySpace.
I fuck her.
AOL, remember that shit?
AOL.
So, dude, I appreciate you coming on, man. Dude, we went
Anytime,
went
brother.
way over. I didn't even know, man. But I appreciate you coming on, dude. Our slogan is "Shed the Sheep." So, can you just look at the
Three.
yeah, and on 3, just say "Shed the Sheep." 1, 2, 3.
Shed the sheep.
So, anything? One last thing you want to say to the audience before you go?
Yeah, your page,
Oh
your
man,
page
it's
and
a
stuff,
it's a
your
pleasure
streams.
having me, man. Thank you so much. Appreciate the opportunity. Shout out to all my followers, supporters. Much love. Follow me on IG, on TikTok. I go by Mr. St. Vaughn, or you can always reach me at stvaughn.com.
Man, yeah, it was
Have
dope
it.
having you on, dude. I loved this whole session today, dude. So, man,
Yeah,
appreciate
man.
you.
That was
Got to
dope.
have you on again. Let's go, man.
Hell yeah. Thank
Cool.
you guys.
How's over Baz? I'm Jacob Casas.
I'm Rico Savage.
I'm Melanie.
And we are out.